Hello there, my name is MrSmartDonkey, and welcome back to what might be the last episode of our Iberians and Portuguese and tribal people from the Spanish lands at the gates.
That's right, it's Britain at the gates. One of my generals has been killed, apparently.
Oh,
Don't remember that happening.
that's
Just seems to
unfortunate.
have randomly died. Okay, let's just replace him. Don't know who it was. Maybe it doesn't matter. Oh, it was my guy all the way back down in Africa with his dead mercenary army. Oh, yes, the Romans were about to kill me in Africa. I forgot about that.
Oh, no, you
They,
destroyed them, though, last
did I?
time. Yeah, we
No,
did, with
they
our
still got lots
elephants.
of units in
Yeah,
there,
yeah,
though.
but I think you tested this. You made a new general, or you moved your army back, and then you hired like a million
Oh,
new,
that was right.
million
Yeah,
new
I was going to see
mercenaries.
how many mercenaries there are, and there are loads. So let's just
Yeah.
do that now while we're thinking about that. Throw all the mercenaries in. Pop. There we go. So now it's 13. Our army's all javeliniers except for an elephant unit.
That worked out last time, too. It's
But
fine.
last time that was fine. The enemy's got like a really normal Roman army. I quite like it actually. It's got like loads
Oh, yeah,
half
the
Principes,
Principes.
half Hastati,
Yeah.
and then some spears and levies. Like there you go. That's an actual Roman army. Pretty exciting. So apart from that, I'm just gonna take a quick look around Italia for any enemies. We've got this Roman army just in the sea outside Rome. Guessing they're gonna try and land. I've got my
I think
mercenary
they
army
weren't they
outside.
sitting there last turn as well, and they just didn't do anything.
Yeah, I do think that. I've got a 6 unit garrison, which is nothing too special.
There is a small army sitting outside of Terracina.
Oh yeah, I thought that was my army. Maybe it's only 2 minutes there. That is an enemy army. I wonder if the heralds of whatever that is can kill them. Plus their army is all slingers. Yeah, maybe.
I think you probably just have to defend this one turn, and then I'll take the last two
I
turns.
guess
my
yeah, it's
turn.
unlikely to be able to do anything.
If I can
So
reach
yes, the other thing
anyone.
I wanted to do is Lillibæum, but they have no movement points for the millionth turn in a row.
Oh god, again.
Got 2 spies and a patrician just hounding this army.
They're just sitting outside
Keeps
that
getting
town.
stopped. And I can't get in. So the power of those agents is real.
Indeed.
And I've got no money. Now, do I have a spy I could move around?
You do
Just have
actually.
good luck.
You
There's
got one
there.
next to Lilybane. Maybe all land aim. You probably get killed right away, but maybe that means one of them distracted, so you can't attack your army.
That would be useful. I'm just going to move my spy quickly down here. I think no, I killed all the enemies in that direction, I think. And oh yeah, there he is. Let's move him. Where can he land? He can land there. So yeah, we might distract them. If not, I could just go and do something on the Roman army to the east to make sure I can't get up to no good. So I think that'll be it. Let's see what happens. Come on, Rome. Do your worst.
Just leave us for one turn, and we'll be out of here
All
forever.
day. Oh, I think they're doing an agent action. Yeah,
too
they're doing
smart.
it.
Yep, the
See them
dignitary.
doing it. Stop it. Just stop it, all right? How are these guys getting fooled? Come on, just march. Stop letting these guys stop you.
I don't think he succeeded.
Oh, they brought in another one, for God's sake. Okay, this army isn't moving anytime soon.
he failed as well, I think. Otherwise, you'd see the three chevrons downwards, wouldn't you? Oh, never mind. There it is.
There it is, just delayed.
Oh,
Oh, there's another
there's
one
another
coming in as well.
Oh, he's going for your. No, he's not.
He's going to come and do an action. Go
Oh,
on
my
then.
word. Your army's looking very depleted this one as well.
Oh, I think it
Yep.
might have plague. Because they've got the green mist coming off them. Army's actually going to die. She can't take a step off the beach.
Well, hopefully I'll be able to finish it this turn. It's just a matter of can I reach. Oh, that army's incoming
my
as well.
God.
Oh my god. Oh, they moved.
What was that? That was
Wow.
an interesting choice. They had a good chance for an attack there. But I think they ruined it.
Boy.
The Etruscan League declared war. Oh, this is not the time for that.
Oh, ask me to join in. Because they're right
I will
next
ask
to
you
me.
to join. Merry Christmas.
Hello.
I was really hoping you'd forget about me, Etruscan League. It was important that you forgot about me. It's my plan. Oh, they're bringing a stack in.
Oh, that
Where
one's
are they?
out of.
No, wait. I don't know what they're doing.
Well, they moved the stack out of Passé, which I was going to attack. But the thing is, I wanted to see my army in action. Now I probably won't. The
Nah.
need for cavalry. I can. Experience, whatever. Let's see. Right, can I reach this town in one turn? I can. Alright, so that should mean that we get it done this turn. Oh, can you reach that place? No, you can't. Right, let's take Passé first. Nothing there.
Knock that off them.
I'll take 98% of my men remaining, thanks.
Seems reasonable.
So that's my army that I kind of want to see in action, because this one is like the top tier stuff, but eh. And this one,
Never fought a real battle.
I guess we'll do some more sabotaging in these armies. What's this? 47. What about this one? 76. Good for that. Successful. What about you on this one? 53. Oh, give it a try. Failed. Good job. That's what I was hoping. Alright, I should still be able to take it. Declare war. Yes. Their allies Rome. Whatever.
Uh-oh. Come on, Rome.
Oh my, it's on Arevaci, but we should fight it, shouldn't we?
Let's do it. This is going to be the last battle. So
yeah, otherwise this episode will be 5 minutes long. It'd be a bit unfortunate.
Bro, let's pad it out. A nice, easy fight. Oh, wow. Nice and easy. Oh, well, heralds
actually,
of death.
this is... Oh, never mind. This is my good army, so we will get to see it in action. This is the Lusitani noble army.
This looks good.
Awesome.
See some elite units on the field. They're sallying out. They're confident, despite having a massive disadvantage.
Wow.
There's no more top-notch AIing.
I've been seeing some proper bad stuff on the Divided Impera as well. I'm actually kind of disappointed with the diplomacy on that. What's happened 3 times now is that an enemy declares war on me, and then I ask them for peace the next turn. They're willing to pay me like $2 grand for it.
Pretty nice. Yeah, that's another classic AI move.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
Besides that, the mod is fucking great, though.
Yeah, it is far superior to this disgusting vanilla game. It's sick.
Well, to be fair, I am enjoying the vanilla game as well now, compared to what I did when I played it first, which was like at release. I haven't really played it after that.
It's been dramatically improved. It's like after the first year, it sort of became, I think, what they originally intended it to be.
Yeah.
Actually playable.
Alright, since this should be a very easy battle, we should just do some funny tactic or something.
What's the most hilarious strategy?
I don't know.
Don't know. See if we can win using only the ballista. Let's withdraw. That's a pretty funny strategy.
Hilarious.
That'll catch them off guard.
Why don't we set up like this, and then like that, and then just sort of have them like entrap them in there or something.
Let's
try and
give
get
it a
that
go.
done. All right, I'll just
Will
give
they
you.
fall for the bowl trick?
Let's give you one side. Here's some slingers.
Delightful.
And some cavalry, why not?
A tiny bit more. Slingers! There we go. Have you noticed? You might not have noticed, but I was playing Divided Impera in order to test it the other day, the new version. And I sort of started like a couple of campaigns and just played the first few turns to see what's kind of going on. And in all of them, it seems to be scripted that your army gets plague on the 3rd or 4th turn, because it happened every single time. And in my experience, it never happens again after that. Like, there's no way to get plague other than being in a plague settlement or just randomly spawning it near the beginning of the game.
I seem to remember I did get the plague, but I don't remember if it was in the 3rd or 4th turn.
The enemy are doing a sideways movement.
Yeah, they didn't have reinforcements, so they might be coming from like to our right or something, which means we have to move our ball around a little bit.
The town's down there, like visually, so maybe the garrison reinforcements will come out, although I don't see any.
Can you run one of the cav over there since you're a little closer?
Yeah, it's possible. We just can't see them right. Not you, the other one. Go and have a look. Yeah, so we might have to rotate.
Yeah.
Which wouldn't be all that bad.
Let's rotate the ball around a little bit.
Let's have this line fall back.
Oh, now they're sitting there. Okay, I'll adjust a little bit then.
The second I gave an order, they just changed their strategy. Ruining my life. Right. Oh, I've ended up saying both cow, which wasn't what I meant. Right. Let's see if the cav discover anything. I mean, they do. Like, zooming down, they have line of sight over all the places that could be coming in. There's nothing in the way, but...
I can't remember if they had... because they sallied forth, I guess they don't have reinforcements, maybe. Ooh, explosive shots coming in. That is definitely a few hits right there.
Oh, nice hit. Those
158.
short swords getting ever shorter. They're just one man.
Yeah,
it
this
seems the explosions don't kill, they just knock them about.
Yeah, I was waiting for the number to drop, but it just killed 2 men and it didn't drop.
Disappointing.
Probably reduced morale quite a bit, though, I would imagine.
Looks like they're going to run right into the old trap.
This ball formation. It's great.
Get some every team.
Let me actually adjust this a little bit so I form next to you.
Right, slingers, start slinging. Balearic slingers, no less.
I haven't even looked at these guys yet. So these are my noble units. They look pretty noble.
Well, they've got armor.
I always feel like the
Step above the
person that like carries the banner or the staff or whatever it's called, he always is like a lot less armored. But when you you wouldn't want that guy to drop. I know like with Rome it would be like super dishonorable to lose your whatever it was called, like ego, I guess.
Yeah, but I guess they tolerate it. It's probably so sort of prestigious that like, well, even though I'm probably gonna die, take the prestige. Oh, I've made the big mistake. I tell them to spear wall. Forgot that completely destroys your formation.
I'm sure we'll
oh
be
well,
alright.
I think the enemy are just going to not charge through the gaps anyway, so we might actually be fine here. In fact, these two units aren't being used at all.
That was actually a strategy as well.
Forget it.
Back in the day, you could like sort of form gaps and then have units behind those gaps, so you could entrap them between the units. Essentially, it doesn't really work in Total War because you can't control your if they're in a formation like that, they just get flanked instead.
Yes, they'll just break. Like, oh, I'm attacking the flank. That's the end of that. It's over. Right,
Alright, I'm gonna get my men charging as well.
Well, we'll see how the spears. I mean, they're not even doing that well. These Lusitani spears. They're losing decisively against the axe warriors.
I'll get one of my swords to get over there as well.
Can't believe we're gonna lose this battle after all this. That'd be interesting.
It'd be really unfortunate if you did.
Let's see how the cav do.
Oh god, my cav are getting destroyed over here. I forgot how fast men die here against Javs.
Javs bring you down.
Oh, my onager's probably been firing in the back of my own men the entire time. Why don't you stop doing that? Oh, that's about it. Your cavalry? Yep, straight to your cav.
There's the friendly fire. Let's move. Let's move anyway. It's the speed going in there. What have we got here? Levy Freeman.
Morgan Freeman.
Awesome.
Oh, there's a general right there. I'm gonna kill him.
General, eh? Let's kill those skirmishers with the cav. That'll be comical. Right. Slingers, you're way too close.
Our general's under attack. Well, theirs is too, because that's the one I attacked. Why don't we, Warcry group. Oh, wow. That's awesome. Didn't realize I had that. Intimidate this guy. Warcry him some more.
Just keep shouting at the enemy.
Fear into the breach. Oh, there we go.
Just use everything.
Alright, why don't you charge this slinger unit right here? Actually, charge these Celtic tribesmen in the back. Or not.
Turning in our favor. Ooh.
Good. I was hoping that would be the case.
Let's see if we can bring him down. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. That's the rear attack we all looked for.
Ooh,
right, got to take out that general. Oath sworn. Let's just cav charge him, see how he reacts. Oh, I said reacts, that's trademarked. Now this video's going to get flagged.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Oh, our ammunition. We don't have any more.
My downhill charge killed two of them. How about the second one? Couple. You're disappointing me, Scutarii Cav. Expected a lot better than that. Yeah, bastards. Well, the enemy general almost killed our spear unit. But they're a little bit surrounded now.
Spear warrior unit is actually holding on quite well. Scutarii! Is that the only unit that's still going? Oh no, there's down there. Okay,
just
right.
all down here, yeah, they're just fighting on these. These spearmen are getting killed, but it was their last day, so it's fine.
Last day on the job. Oh,
they're gonna break. Unit. That's it. Break for me. Break for daddy.
I think that's it.
Larry Slingers, I need you to fight in melee.
There we go.
Because screw you.
I guess. Even though they excited fourth, I think they still die anyway, don't they?
Probably.
I think so. That's what happened in the Divide
Virtually
and
never see Sally Fourths.
I've seen it once in Divide and
You see it when you have a really big disadvantage and you're making the attack for some reason. They usually Sally Fourth.
Yeah. It's a bit weird, isn't it?
But here it's the opposite. So they had a disadvantage and they decided, you know, let's just go out of our defensive position and see if that helps. But it didn't. Turns out.
Maybe they thought their army was better suited for fighting on open field rather than in small corridors or something. I don't know.
I guess so.
All right.
I don't think the AI can analyze their forces that deeply. I don't think they know what their forces are suited to.
We done? I guess we have to end the turn or something. We have everything done. Just didn't finish it.
Do we have like all the units?
Yeah, everything.
Units. Got all the provinces. got the victory provinces here. Maybe just have to hold them to the end of the turn or something. Like,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, maybe they AI has a chance to take a victory province back, so I need to keep them.
It'd be unfortunate if...
I mean, they might attack Rome with the Etruscan main force. Romans might land, but yeah, the Romans probably aren't going to do anything.
Did not account for this. Alright, I'm going to just change these buildings, because why not? Just destroy that one. Alright. Someone captured Forsaken by their masters. Wow, Rome broke their agreement or whatever. They were a tributary state, I guess, or an ally with the Insubres. They broke that, even though they were already at war with me, Rome. So I'm not sure what that is all about.
Very harsh, Rome. Oh, Rome, you've really driven this one into the ground, haven't you? You were looking so good, and then you lost everything.
They knew my plan. My navy next to Lalia isn't. I can't take it because they put an army in there just in time. They forced Marston in there as well.
I think that army might have just been standing there in forced march the whole time.
Oh.
I feel like I saw it there when I went past as well.
Never mind,
I think it's just stuck, and they didn't know what to do with it.
Let's go into
I think there's also one in the other island, Carolis. They've got a stack in each, just doing nothing.
Alright.
Because, you know, might as well.
Indeed. Okay, well, let's end the turn and find out what happens.
Oh, there you go.
There we go.
Don't have to play my turn. I got 3 achievements for that. Strategist, Master Strategist, and Imperator.
Wow.
Oh, I got 3 more. Primus inter pares, I came, I saw, I conquered, Arevaci Ascendant. Jeez.
Is this Hannibal? No, it's not.
And there's another one. Their legacy lives on.
Oh my, I didn't get any, unless maybe my Steam overlay is not working.
Achievements. Destruction. Since I was killing the Romans.
Are you watching a cutscene
if the game
as
was
well?
more intense. Yeah. Like, it's stuff that didn't happen. If only it did. This looks like a great game.
We don't even, like, our factions don't look like that. We're not barbarians.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's portraying us as Germanic, just because.
But the Germanics are already involved in this
Yeah,
game.
no.
They're the only faction, like, the only, like, culture not involved in this. Oh well.
I strongly suspect they made that cutscene to use in the original game, didn't, and thought, let's just put it in this one.
Indeed. Sorry,
I mean, since we've used all the barbarian voice sets for the Iberians, we might as well just go the whole hog and pretend they're barbarians with Germanic ilk, and no one will notice. They're all the same.
Yeah.
Bloody barbarians.
So racist, EA.
It's pretty racist. You know, write a letter of complaint. As an Iberian barbarian, I feel very offended by your portrayal.
How many units have you destroyed?
Where's that? Economy.
Forces.
It's probably not in there. Forces.
And down towards the bottom.
Oh my god, there's so many different stats. So I've destroyed 481.
Ooh, that's not very... I'm 524. Pretty close.
Pretty close. I lost 52.
Oh, I lost 22.
That's a big loss. It's for the Arevaci.
You probably lost all, like, a bunch of slicker units and stuff there. Like...
I have lost a lot of crappy mercenary units throughout the campaign. Seem to remember. But they probably deserve to die, so that's fine. So it says here that I auto-resolved 38 battles and fought 11. What was your ratio?
Where are we looking at
It's
the
just
top?
below those kill stats. It says conflicts.
Alright, How many... What was your auto-resolved what?
I auto-resolved 38 and fought 11.
Oh, I fought 41.
Whoa.
And auto-resolved 37.
I know, because it says fought personally. So not the...
Oh, right. So I guess that would be 4. No, that wouldn't make it full personally. Where's that?
It's just in between.
Oh, 4, yeah. So
far for you.
I'm pretty sure we fought more than that, though, didn't we?
Wow.
Oh, you had 11, I guess. Yeah, you fought 15
so there's
battles.
15 total. Out of 100 battles that potentially could have taken place, there were 15
I suppose that...
contestable ones.
Yeah, that's... Yeah, I guess we did auto-resolve a lot, but...
So, yeah, I mean, we auto-resolved basically everything.
Hmm.
So that was good.
Towards the top, by the way, how many settlements do you hold on the Empire? It's all the way to the top.
So, all the way up to the top. I've got 16.
Alright, I've got 18. I thought we were pretty close. Because on the map it looks like I own a lot more, but a lot of mine are big, whereas like Rome is super small.
I think, yeah, I've got 3 tiny ones there.
Yeah.
Hidden in there. Yeah, it looks like your domain's bigger. You know, you've got big settlements.
I just have to overcompensate for my tiny
Exactly.
penis.
Oh, wow. I destroyed 7 factions, apparently. That seems like a high number. I guess those are the ones right from the beginning that I've forgotten about now.
Is that in the same thing, or
It's in diplomacy.
diplomacy? Of
Not a
course.
very
I
diplomatic thing to do.
destroyed 9 factions.
Nice.
We just gotta keep talking like this for another 25 minutes to fill up this episode.
Anything else interesting? I mean, pretty unlikely.
How many?
What's your review of Hannibal at the Gates?
My
Now that
review?
you've played it,
Hannibal wasn't even present, so I'm a bit disappointed
the
by
Hannibal
that.
aspect's pretty limited.
I feel like the name of the game should have been changed. It's
I
it
think
made
maybe
me feel
we were
like
supposed to play as Carthage. Maybe we messed it up by playing as the minor factions.
yeah. Next up, play as Carthage and Rome combined.
Carthage Rome co-op on Hannibal at the Gates for people who don't like a challenge.
What would it be? What would the challenge like? What would the actual objective on that one be?
I don't even know. I mean, you could just win instantly. You just already have the victory promises.
I guess you'd have to take the entirety of Spain or something, but it'd still be kind of weird. I'm sure they probably. Well, I don't know. I was gonna say I'm sure they accounted for it, but knowing CA, they probably didn't.
There's a good chance they didn't.
Anyway, so well, I mean, as an actual review, I actually did like it. It's nice and short. I like that it's not like it doesn't take 100 hours to finish a campaign. I'm actually quite happy with that.
Yeah, it's good. Good small scale campaign.
Yeah.
It just suffers from the fact that it's in Rome 2 and has the associated issues of Rome 2.
Why hasn't
But
Hannibal on the Gates in Shogun 2? What in the world?
They should have made it in Shogun 2. If this had just been a Shogun 2 with like unit mods, they just reskinned some of the samurai to look like Romans, that would have been fine.
Would have been a great mod. But no, CA had to put it in Rome 2.
You
Like
had to make a
weirdos.
new game and make it worse. I was wondering the other day, I played some Rome 1 for some reason. I remembered how it had the whole aesthetic of having scrolls everywhere. I was like, what happened to that? Because that made so much sense. Like, just having these random, like, black background things.
Yeah.
It's not very thematic. I was like, let's have scrolls again. Scrolls.
I guess
God damn it.
it's more like, I don't know, more aesthetically pleasing
It's
to the
kind of-
general audience.
It's a more modern user interface design.
Yeah,
It's just
exactly.
It's not very themed. It's just, here's a black box with white text on it.
Have at it.
God damn it.
Anyway,
Worst game
so that was Hannibal the Gates with the Iberian tribes, which aren't Iberian. We're aware of that, but they're Iberian. Shut up.
They are Arabian, they're not Spanish. That's what we've
Oh,
established.
right, yes.
They might be Portuguese. Some people have posited that, but I don't think they're Portuguese either.
I think they're indigenous.
They're something. I don't even know what Iberian really means. I suspect the game's just sort of putting this blanket. They're Iberians, but in real life, these people were like so different from each other. They really hated each other, but they've just been shoved together in the same culture. Your allies now, have fun.
Well,
This
We
is the
murdered
most
everyone
racist
together.
game I've ever played.
god damn it, CA.
So racist.
There's even slaves in it. That was abolished in the
Exactly.
1800s, wasn't it?
Like, we're
Ridiculous.
literally enslaving white people. This is like a new form of racism. They've changed it around now.
Man.
I guess we're enslaving, well, I don't even know, Romans mostly, and other Iberians in an awkward twist.
You were my neighbor before? Well, no longer.
I
You
think we
work
just
for me
enslaved
now.
everyone. Because at some point in the campaign, I'd enslaved so many people that my settlements were like about to collapse because I had a 50% slave population.
Oh, wow.
So I think I stopped enslaving people when I realized that was an issue.
Yeah, I always just stay away from that whole enslaving thing. Because I remember once I did a campaign on the Bactrians, and I had a slave rebellion, and it was like a full stack with like, for some reason they all had ridiculous armor and stuff. And I was like, well, like they were just high tier units, even though it was a slave rebellion. So I was like, maybe I shouldn't go
Yeah,
for slaves.
slave rebellions never make sense. But not that any rebellions really make sense
No.
in how this game works. It's just like, oh, they showed up. It was always good in Empire Napoleon as well, when the rebellion has things that you haven't even been technologically invented yet for the time period. Just like, they're the only people that know about the 12-pounder howitzer, so no one else knows about it. They somehow invented it just for this rebellion.
God damn CA. Anyway, so we'll leave it there. Thank you all very much for watching. We will see you soon on another campaign, which will probably be Divide and Impera.
Exactly. So that'll be better, right? Right?
Yeah, totally.
Let's find out. See you then.
Goodbye.